I still want to, like, you know, run out of hard drive space. Be like, the last 5 seconds, 2 frags separate the teams, and oh fuck, the VOD just stopped. Yeah, that would basically be my FML moment.
That would be a.
It wouldn't be as bad as Slashers though.
That was epic. Oh man.
Fuck it, Slasher! Fuck, I fucking hate you! That was awesome. Yeah.
I love how Marcus, how he keeps himself on air most of the time, but when he blows, oh wow. It's like Katrina all over again. Only, you know, less black people get hurt.
The sad thing is that, that resulted in me being dropped from their Skype call. So,
oh wow.
I am going to attempt to splice the Ustream audio into what I captured.
You know, man, you have fun with that.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be I will hate my life for a little bit.
Barrel.
But see, that's how much I love this game, and I respect this community. So, you know, maybe you can toss QLTV a little bit of an extra donation, and I'll have Matt send it my way since I've spent more money on my internet connection now, in hopes to improve the quality of the stream. I'm also going to be bitching out my ISP a bit because clearly I'm not getting my proper service. But
he loves you guys.
Passive aggressive Grease strikes again.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I'm not looking forward to it. That's all. But it's, you know, I need to give Slasher a big hug at QuakeCon with my foot in his ass. It'll be alright. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna let them know that we're all set. Un momento, por favor, clamp-OK asks. Okay, so that'll give me time to do a little tour of the map. Mega Health spawns in this long, narrow hallway. And it's one of the biggest items to play for on the map. Up on this ledge, spawning in about 8 seconds, is going to be the red armor. And this is a very exposed position. And a lot of times you're going to see damage coming in. Pretty much you can hit it pretty safely in a defensive manner from just about any entrance into the room. And so players really have to watch out for that as they make the jump over. And of course the next big thing is going to be that on this map in Team Deathmatch 2v2, a quad damage spawns here on the queue in the windowsill. So that really changes the dynamic of this map because normally we kind of consider this plasma yellow armor and the yellow armor that is down this staircase past the Mega Health and here in front of the portal. These things are kind of the weaker items, and they tend to be on the 2 weaker areas of the map. But with that quad damage there in Team Deathmatch, the entire priority of routes that these players will take, the areas that they're going to try to hold down, essentially center map does not become the highest priority whenever quad is going to be coming into play. So you're going to see teams setting up to make sure that they are able to dominate that quad area throughout the course of the night. So I guess, guys, do you have any thoughts about these two teams? Anything about the players that we can talk about?
Plenty. We saw paramedics do quite well up until the final bracket of last season, and they ranked just below cOK in the last one. So this, right off the bat, first match that we're going to be covering of the season is going to be a pretty brutal one between two teams that are definitely contesting for close spots here. Now, a new addition that we're seeing tonight on the cOK side of things is Gills, who was not playing last season, to my recollection, and he's still sporting his Area 51 tag.
Was it Sparks?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he played with Sparks under Area 51. But it looks like people are hitting F3s, and we're just waiting for Mesta.
Good times.
To get this chick going.
Alrighty. And Mesta's ready, now it's just Clamp. Wonku is not ready.
I want to say, actually, paramedics, they grew a whole lot Wonko and Mesta, they just improved a whole lot. You could see the difference between like round 1 stuff and when it got towards the finals. They were definitely a really, really rapidly improving team. So hopefully this time around, they'll get a little farther. They'll do things a little tighter. One of the things I think we observed last time was that their communication was not quite on par with what we wanted to see. Now, of course, that changed over the course of the season, but hopefully here we're going to see a whole new paramedics.
Impressive. I want to let you guys know I got the story on Q2 versus DDR from Rick.
Yes.
Apparently
yes,
DDR just dropped the league. They don't want to participate, but Q2 is still involved, so they will be playing.
Scooby-Doo.
They're trying to get a replacement team for DDR.
So it wasn't my fault. Cool.
Now, why would it be your fault, Shahar? What did you do?
They said it was going to be going on, and they were like, "Okay, do you think we can stream this?" And I thought it was going to be like an exhibition thing. And with everything else going on Sunday, I was like, I don't know. So I was just hoping that wasn't a causality thing. But we're going live here now. ZTN, cOK versus Paramedics. Take us away, Greased.
Alright, so Wonka's going to get normally the 1v1 shitty spawn at the grenade launcher, able to use the railgun to get away, but 4 health as he's trying to fight long enough to not give up that first frag. And he's wishing he had a med kit. Doesn't have one, though. cOK is a fresh spawn with an LG and hanging out in the mecha corridor. Now, as far as resources grabbed, looks like Mesta got the first RA because he's got 100 armor. And there's that first frag. Quickly evened out by Mesta with a nice rail. Second RA goes
stuffing
to
the red armor there. Mesta overlooking with that railgun, not getting any hits and getting some plasma. And Wonka's plasma is going to be finishing off Gills, taking a quick lead here, 2-1. But you know we're going to see a pretty wide score here, and hopefully we're going to start to see Paramedics taking control of the quad damage, which is coming up in 3 seconds. But Gills is going to be the last one up in the room, and he's going to get that grab uncontested. And it looks like Wonka's coming in at the wrong time. You saw the whites of his eyes getting a little wide there, and now Gills with LG in hand is going to be going on a little bit of a quad rampage.
And he's hoping to make it into a big quad rampage, and there's the nice start of it. Mesta goes down. That extends the lead by 3, and Gills finds Mesta again. And this is the one thing that I do recall from last... Oh, motherfucking Christ. That was Mesta for the 3rd time? You gotta be kidding. But, but I do recall that Paramedics did have a problem running away from quad, and especially on this map. So let's see what they can pull together in a bit of a comeback. We've got Wonko getting one for the team there, now 9-5. cOK surviving with, ooh, not anymore. Mesta switching up to the MG and takes him down. Gills answers, though.
Now we're going to be seeing Wonka moving down here for Mega Health. Clamp is going to come in for the attack, shotgun in hand. Wonka's going to be backing off, doing a bit of damage, not taking the frag, and as you can see, all of that Mega has been worn off. Well, taken off, but now he's in a good position to be here for red armor. Clamp is going to try to get some close range rails, but of course that's not going to work out. And Wonka's going to get that really cleanly. Paramedics taking control of the middle room pretty solidly here, as they're both here pretty well stacked up. Nice hit from Wonko as Gills tries to fly down on top of that yellow armor. Always embarrassing to land on the item you were going for.
And Wonko is looking pretty well stacked. He's going to move in for the kill. He does dodge a rail. And we do have quad in 20 seconds, and so right now it's all about taking away the armor of his opponents, and he's lost a lot to himself. He's got some health with his, from his teammate, though. 32 health as he makes his way to the 50. But now, this armor not coming up for 5 seconds. Let's see if he can survive. He's going to spam doorways. He goes up close to cOK. That's the wrong place to be because he's able to pull him down. But instead, it's going to be Mesta picking up quad and nicely stacked now after this YA. And so let's see if he can run this map. And currently, this is a 1-frag game. About to make it tied up as Mesta pulls down Clamp. And now he
ran away from Mega.
Yeah.
Well, he left that Mega up for his teammate, which actually worked out pretty good. Mesta with red armor, and we're going to be seeing Wonko with that Mega. And now, hopefully, we're going to start to see the two of them kind of put the pincher on these guys, get them trapped out, flush them into an area where Mesta can work his magic. But he's going to be eating a couple pineapples, and number 3 is going to seal it. And that brings up to another 2-frag game. But just like you said before in the past, Greased, you're still hung up over that one. But just like you said in the past, you know, it's always those miracle names. It's always that one